Yeah, we in this thing. We back, man. You know I had to do it. You know I had to do it. You know I gotta check this album out. I'm sorry, man. I gotta check this album out. I gotta see what's to this. I gotta see what's going on. I'm sorry. This gotta be real. You know what I mean? The Clipse album is here. It is in effect. You know what I mean? I hope y'all hear me clear. Let me know if y'all hear me clear. You know what I'm saying? If the album is ready to go, I'm excited. I hope y'all excited. I've been doing videos on this. I've been doing videos for this album for a while. You know what I'm saying? I talked about the leaks. I talked about why it's important for artists like the Clipse to be dropping albums. I talked about the Kendrick Lamar verse, which we finally get a chance to listen to it in full. You know what I mean? I'm excited about that. What else? We talked about a gang of stuff on my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. We talked about a lot of it, but now the album is here, man. You see it up on the screen. The album is here, and we get to dive right into it. Really quick, let me just make sure my food is ordered really quick before we get into this. You know what I'm saying? Because this is about to be crazy. This is about to be crazy. And make sure you like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you share. And we finna get to this album in a second, man. Let me just make sure I'm where I need to be with everything. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I share. Make sure you share the live as well. You like what you hear, you like what you see. Make sure you share the album. I'm gonna try my best not to get flagged. I'm gonna try my best not to get flagged. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how this whole thing goes. You know what I mean? Also, I might bring in a person or two to talk about this album as it goes. You know what I mean? Um, let's get to it. You know what I mean? Let's get to it in a second. Let me just make sure my food is ordered. You know what I mean? Um, this about to be crazy. I've been waiting for this album for a long time. Now I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I wasn't a diehard Clipse fan. I wasn't a diehard Clipse fan, respectfully speaking, because I am a Mobb Deep fan. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm a Mobb Deep fan, and that's like my Wu-Tang and Mobb Deep are my top groups, my top R&B groups. It's actually Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, and then Outkast. You know what I'm saying? So I never was a big Clipse fan, but I always respected their lyricism. I always tapped into their albums. You know what I'm saying? And bought their albums. And they always did unique, dope records. It's always been like that. It's never not been a time when they ain't make no fire. So, of course, y'all know the story. No Malice took a hiatus, you know what I mean? And he decided to, go on his path with his religious element. I mean, he's always been religious, but he decided to just take it further and stop doing the music because of, business reasons. The industry is crazy. It's all types of, ups and downs. So I totally get it. And then, Pusha T continued to do what he does best, which is music. You know what I'm saying? Kept doing his thing, made some legendary records with Kanye, with Pharrell, continued his career and did his thing. And, at a certain point in time, I guess, No Malice being spiritually connected and, him going through his journey, coming out on the right side of things, stopping all the drug dealing and everything. He was like, yo, I guess he had a conversation with his little brother Push and was like, yo, let's take another crack at this music thing. Now, I've been watching some of the interviews that they've had before this album came out. And I like the fact that No Malice, sorry, he's in a space where he's like, yo, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I'm not tripping. He's in a great space. He wants to do his music. He wants to enjoy the quality of being a creative. And, he always loves it. But he's not so fixed for it because he feels like he's done his time, he's put his work in, he's done what he's supposed to do, which I respect that and I love that. You know what I'm saying? And Pusha T, he's always in a creative mood and element. So I already know he was just waiting for his big brother to come with it, you know what I'm saying? And just be ready for it, you know what I mean? So this is Let God Sort Them Out. I love the title. It goes along with all the other titles that they have, like To the Casket Drops, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. But I love where it's going. Let's just get into the album. If I get it, listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. If my channel, if they stop my live and say, hey, I'm not supposed to be playing the album, that's just what it is. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try my best to play the whole records, but you know, probably gonna play a little bit and then talk about it from a standpoint. I will play the whole record of Whips and Chains. I ain't gonna lie, but I'll just kind of skim through the project. Hopefully, I don't get flagged. But y'all tune in. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all listen to the project. You know what I'm saying? Yourselves as well. Make sure you share the live. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get to it. And let me know if you can hear it or not. Let me know if you can hear it or not. All right, we're gonna get to the first song. The first song is "The Birds Don't Sing." It is the Clipse featuring John Legend, Voices of Fire. You know, so let's get right to it. Hold on. Am I doing this wrong? What did I do? Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. I ain't gonna lie, I usually be on Apple Music, so excuse me if I play this wrong.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness, but not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to church for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Dee-Dee's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying,
oh my God, so it sounds like this record is about his dad. Yo, he going in right now. Hold on, this is how we starting the album. Okay.
I was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I love you, Med-Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what Novembers do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Dee calls you. Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, ma, listen.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play.
Oh, they trying to make me cry, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. They trying to make me cry. So apparently it sounds like this song is about their mom and their dad. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they're both passed. Man, this is how you start. Usually people start off albums, you know, referencing and talking about their loved ones at the end of the albums, usually towards the back. They started off the album talking about, they're trying to make me cry, bro. Let's keep going. Likes in the chat, you already know. Make sure you like and subscribe, share the live. We going through this Clipse album.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play.
Oh, hearing this?
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen.
Oh my God. Chivalry ain't dead. You didn't let her go home alone. You didn't let her go alone. Listen, if anybody has lost a mom or a dad that has been together forever, or like a grandma and a grandpa, you know what I'm saying, that's been together forever, there is a real thing that when one passes away, the other one probably don't have long because the love that they've lost. Like you got to realize these are people who've probably been together 20, 30 plus years. So what No Malice is saying is like, nah, like chivalry, and you know the concept of chivalry ain't dead. Chivalry ain't dead means, you know, like you doing things, you pulling your chair out for your woman, you know, doing things like opening the door, you know what I mean, stuff like that, you know what I mean, laying down your coat when it's wet, or you know, wet, you know, it's raining, putting out the umbrella, stuff like that. So he's referencing that, like the ultimate chivalry is not letting the love of your life pass without you passing too. That's a bar. That is a bar. The ultimate chivalry is when your old lady, when your wife or your husband is gone, you're not that far from them. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Scriptures in the den, half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again? You gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you loved me, it was all in your tone. I love my 2 sons, where's the code to your phone? Now you home.
Oh, the birds don't sing, no they don't. The birds don't sing, they screech and bang. Know the truth going down different way when they doing it. The birds don't sing, no they don't. The birds don't sing, they screech and bang. They don't sing, they just screech and bang. It's a cycle, they do that shit over and over again. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and bang.
That record crazy. That record is crazy. I ain't even finna hold you. That record is crazy. To start off the album like that, that's I'm not gonna lie, that's a very high bar that they set. They first off starting off talking about their parents and the love for their parents and the trials and tribulations of what they was going through when their parents was alive. Like, man said, I know you was disappointed when you found the work in the cupboard. Come on, now. What we talking about, yo? What we talking about? That record is strong. That's a very strong record to start off with. Okay, now the record. Now I gotta play this whole record. This next record, Chains and Whips, the Clipse featuring Kendrick Lamar. What we talking about? The first record, you know what I'm saying? The Birds Don't Sing, very strong record. Very strong record. I love the way they started the album. Let's get into this joint, man.
Said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate.
Listen, man. See, this is what I be saying, man. This is lyricism, elite rapping, elite production at its finest. Come on, man. Pusha coming out the gate with that he cooking. This is what we need. We need this type of hip hop. And then on top of that, you got this record reminds me of No Church in a While from the Jay-Z and Kanye album. It reminds me that step, that bounce, that step. It reminds me of No Church in a While by Jay-Z and Kanye West off of the Watch the Throne album. It feels like that. Go back and listen to that song. It feels like that. But let's go. And that's one of my favorite records on Watch the Throne.
Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but he's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put 2 and 2. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my...
Your money's drying up like a cuticle. This nigga's wildin'. I don't think y'all understand. Like, yeah, when girls getting their nails done and they gotta let it dry. Come on.
Usual, mamas is falling out in funerals and bombing blow. They now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. Oh, you...
Yo. All right. Okay. All right. All you rappers, okay? You let artists like this, you let the Clipse come back and do this? All right. We don't want to hear none of that. Oh, I'm just doing it for the energy, for the party. We don't want to hear that. This is what we get hype off of. Come on, man. I want to hear this Kendrick first. Let's go.
Talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know, we get calling and look side to side like what did they say? And they ignore his voice and then you realize that the government is talking.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids, kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me how I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon to show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickhead. She must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trump card, tell me not to spare your life. What the fuck?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It got to get dark in here. It got to get dark in here. It got to get dark in here. This is what I'm saying. This is what I be saying. There's just some artists in the world who understand the mission. All due respect, yes, have your fun records, dance, party, do all of that stuff you want. But the source is this right here. The source is this type of hip hop right here. I don't know other ways to say it. I don't know other ways to say it. Have fun with all the party stuff. Do your thing, because guess what? You party for 3 to 4 hours out of that day, or probably out of the week, depending on how much you go party. But the energy of living and working hard, getting to it, being energized, especially for people who work out. This is what we listening to, man. This is in the playlist when we working out. It's in the playlist when we hooping. It's in the playlist when we at work, at the construction site. It's in the playlist when you in the cubicle at your desk and you mad at everybody at your job. This is what's in the playlist. You can only dance and party and all that for 4 or 5 hours out of the day. The rest of the day is this right here. Hopefully y'all can hear me clear what I'm saying. Chains and Whips, 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10, 30 out of 10. Go listen to that record. Let's keep going. Listen, all right. They 2 for 2. The Clipse is 2 for 2. Let's go. Okay, so this one is called POV, point of view. So this is Clipse. See, that's what I be saying, bro. This is Clipse and Tyler, the Creator. They went from the first song. Oh, my food is almost here. They went from the first song with John Legend, second song Kendrick Lamar, third song Tyler, the Creator. They just slapping y'all in the mouth. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me play this record, man. POV. It's already a 10 out of 10. I'm going to keep it 100. This record is already a 10 out of 10. I can tell by the intro. Let's go.
POV, kilos in my mind. Back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand colored Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air.
Hey, man, let me turn my AC on, man. It's getting hot in here. Let me turn my AC. I gotta turn my AC on full blast. Jeez, this is what I be saying. Distinctive lyricism. The beats is crazy. The beats are... Man, y'all, everybody got to step it up, y'all. Everybody got to step it up because they doing what they supposed to do. I ain't even heard the rest of the record. It's already a 10. Let's go.
POV, kilos in my mind. Back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just...
Really quick, before I continue on, let me just say this. If y'all listening to what I'm listening to right now, go in the car. Go in the car and listen to it in the car. Matter of fact, drive around for a little bit while you're in the car, while you're listening to this. Because this is for the whip. I need to hop in the car myself, but I can't live stream from the car. Not yet. Let's go.
This hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella. How I weather the storm at 43 million.
Hold on, I'm going to get my food. Stay tapped in. I'm going to get my food real quick.
I'll peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleeping in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watching. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the Z rolls where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgo my hero. Come get with me.
P.O.V. kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My cadet has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me. P.O.V. kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies.
Hold on, what did I miss? I walked back in, they changed the beat on me? That's what they doing? They changing the beat on the rap? I just went to go get my food. I just wanted some chicken wings from Popeyes real quick. That's all I wanted. And I came back in the beat switch. Man, listen, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what y'all rate that. I rate that a 9 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, they going crazy right now. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. I'm going to go to the next record. The next record is So Be It. I'm just going to play a little bit of So Be It. Y'all heard So Be It already. If y'all ain't hear it, y'all stuck under a rock. But I'm going to play it real quick just for the continuity of the project. So Be It. Let's go. Maybe. Do you think it got a whole verse? I'm waiting for a whole verse through this whole album. I ain't gonna hold you.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SEFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch up, $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too if you want them blue like Belly.
Come on, man. He wildin'. You already heard So Be It. I'm going to go to the next record because you already heard So Be It already. Let's get to the records we haven't heard. But actually, let me run through Ace Trumpets real quick, a little bit, 30 seconds to that, and then we're going to go to the next record.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace Trumpets in rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just keyed life's peachy. ASAP with Riri, you rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of.
Come on, man. You already know what that is. H Trumpets. You already know what that is. We're going to go to the next record. Let me tell you something real quick before we go to the next record. I only been through 5 records. And let me say, undoubtedly, Pharrell beats 5 for 5. He ain't missed yet. Pharrell has not missed on these beats. He's 5 for 5 on this album right now. I ain't heard a beat that was okay, maybe, so. Every beat is fire. If we gonna get this, man, listen, man, I don't think I understand. If we gonna get this type of Pharrell, it's gonna be a long winter. It's gonna be a long couple years. If we get this type, listen, Pharrell did all the, and I'm happy. He did all that. He gave you all them bops. He gave you all the change clothes and go. Pharrell selling dope on this album. He's selling drugs on this album. I'm sorry. He's selling drugs on this album with these beats. Oh my God, 5 for 5. Let's go to the next record. Oh my, and like I said, I'm going through these records. I'm not trying to play the whole thing because I'm not trying to get flagged. And I'm not trying to monetize off of this, but I want everybody to hear like what's going on. And I'm gonna do a lot of these reactions too. But so far, Pharrell 5 for 5, Clipse 5 for 5. Oh my God. It's crazy. Okay, all things considered. Okay, this is the Clipse, The Dream, and Pharrell. Now, let me say something real quick. Pusha T and The Dream, they've had some great records together. Like maybe it may be album cuts, but they've put together great records so far from Pusha T's projects. So I'm expecting this record to be up there as well. You know what I'm saying? But it looked like they can't miss. Let's go. All things considered.
How I'm doing? All things considered. Let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it. Nige asking for siblings. I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe. You stick with it. Pre-order the strollers. Our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics. I'm so sadistic, so religious. That's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches like 4th and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dreamer taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like trying to borrow. Blow a budget. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. How to pack the blizzard in Honda Civics.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. This is probably the first beat where Pharrell, you know, it's okay. It's an okay beat, but what the Clipse is doing to this record is what's making the record. You know what I'm saying? The hook, it's okay. You know, so I'm gonna be honest. The hook is okay, but everything that the Clipse is doing to this joint is fire. They smoking it, and that's the advantage. That's the advantage of having a great artist. Is that even if your production kind of falls off a little bit, or even if just the energy of it is not like the other ones, you got dope lyricists that's gonna pick up the slack and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? What they saying is fire. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep going.
Fatherless women, it showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemished, names were mentioned. Explains the sentence, the pain is endless. Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns, Czechoslovakia, it starts and ends it. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richard.
See, let me just say this. No Malice, it feels like he has not lost not one step. To be gone that long from the rap game and not lose one step, not one. All of your bars is fire. All your like, yo, I don't know. He must have been rhyming when he was on his journey. Kind of just tucked a couple bars. Man, it don't even sound dated. Like, to be honest, it sounds like he wrote them yesterday. He not missing, and you know, Pusha T is considered a very, very elite top-level lyricist for what he does. And for his brother to not be in the game for so long and still not miss a beat is incredible. It just lets you know how great their chemistry is and how great their lyricism is separate. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we off that record. So the next one is just the Clipse. It's called M.T.B.T.T.F. I don't know what that means, but we're going to find out. Let's go.
Confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door and we address them, we gon' bless them. Try to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson. Poker faces keep them guessing. No expression. Ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a Testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. We in ZZ, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas' name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste.
This is what I'm saying. This is hip-hop at its finest. This is what I'm saying. Lyricism. Okay, what'd you say? Okay. Hold on. Let me get my joint out. Hold on. This is what I'm saying, man. Lyricism is elite. They doing what they came to do. Oh, the synth from 116th in LA. Oh, without distortion. Oh, that's fire. Okay, that's dope. Man, good information. I appreciate you, yo. Good looking. And this is what I'm saying. Like, this is the type of lyricism that we want to hear from our artists. You know what I'm saying? This is fire, right?
She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn. These guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn. Had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal. That's case closed. Got a team full of J and Bows on 8 toes. Niggas measly. Cheap as Riesling. Believe me. I could tell because your bitches look needy.
I'm not going to lie to you. Listen, I've never sold or cooked no dope ever in my life, but this type of music make you wanna, you know what I mean? It make you want to get over the stove, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this. We're gonna get to the next one. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. In my opinion, I think they are they're 6 for 7 right now. This is the 7th record. They're 6 for 7 right now.
Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom ice, you want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. G's. Top dollars poking holes in the keys. All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, I like this record because, first off, they took the untraditional route and they took out the beat for half the song so you can listen to the lyrics, so you can soak it in. You know what I'm saying? I like that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Do that for sure. For sure. Let's go. YOLO said, glad they replaced So Be It with the original part 2 beat was awful. Well, you know, I think that what they did was they wanted to throw that little shot in the second part just for the video. So it makes you just go to the video a lot more because you want to hear that little small diss from, you know, Travis Scott. But I mean, anybody who decides to give you a version for the visual and then give you a version for the album, I'm with that. I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? Change it up. Change it up. Like, I'm from the era of B-sides, deluxe, you know, changing up how the song sounds on the album. I'm from that era. So I'm with that. I'm with that for sure. Shout out to you, YOLO. Shout out to you. Let's go to the next record. Let me know what y'all think about each record. Let me know. Give us a grade out of 10. You know what I'm saying? That record, I give an 8 out of 10. The last record before that, I give a 7 out of 10. And then all the first 5 records, to be honest, they all 10 out of 10s. I'm sorry. They going crazy right now. They going crazy. Okay, so this one is F.I.C.O. It's up. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't get Stove God Cooks. Oh. They got Stove God Cooks on this album. I feel like I A&R'd this album because that's what I would have did. I would have went to Griselda and said, hey, Stove, come on, let's go. These are the Clipse and Stove God Cooks are 2 different eras, but they talk the same drug talk at an elite level. I can't wait to play this record. And I ain't even heard it yet, but I can't wait. Let's go. Stove God Cooks elite level lyricism, point blank period. One of the top 5 new artists out there right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways, driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be F.I.C.O. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man.
Hold on. First off, record of 10 already. Secondly, you see how Pusha is using the tightrope, F.I.C.O, like though in the first beginning of his bar, in the end of the first bar of every line, he uses that. He's leading you up to the F.I.C.O, and he didn't use the word F.I.C.O until like the 12th or 14th bar, and he's still going. That's elite level lyricism. Come on, man.
Shoot your block, I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worried about ducking the judge. Keep fronting for your bitches, cause any minute Repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro, cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering, die slow. The last word you hear in the trunk.
Hold on. Whispering, die slow. The last word you hear in the trunk. He telling a story, but at the same time, he's making sure that he references the F.I.C.O syllable, the layout. He's doing it through the whole verse. That's how you get people to remember your lyrics, and that's how you get them to tune into what's going on. He knows he's starting off the song. So this is what he got to do. You feel what I'm saying? This is elite level lyricism, cadence, flavor, approach. These rappers not doing that, man. Let me know in the comments what you think, man. Let me know. Let's talk. Let's talk while we listen to this record, man. Let's go.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a Fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run.
Same flow. Change mine, ain't mine. He's using the same thing. He's using a different syllable layout, but he's doing the same type of approach to the lyricism. But his story is totally different. Come on, man. The Clipse is back, man. Let's go, man.
We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out or register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was face on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a Fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Oh, no Stove God verse? No Stove verse. Ah! I just knew Stove God was finna get a verse. I mean, the record is still, to me, 10 out of 10, even without the Stove verse. I just thought I was gonna get all the extras. But that record is probably one of my favorite records so far. The lyricism is elite. If the Source was out, one of their verses will get a quotable, and hands down, along with the Kendrick Lamar verse from Chains and Whips. But see, I don't think y'all understand, and I hope y'all listening when I say this. I hope y'all listening. Even if you're not a hardcore hip-hop fan, I hope you're listening. This type of music is what make it difficult for all these other cats that's not saying nothing to survive. This is what make it hard. I'm sorry. This is what make it hard, is songs like this, groups like this, that's doing elite level lyricism, that's taking their time with their pen, taking their time with the beat, taking their time to give you something elite. That's what make it hard for me, fans like me, and producers and creators like me, to listen to all you other niggas do whatever y'all be on. I can only listen to 1 or 2 records out of y'all whole project. This record, how many songs I'm in? I'm on 9 songs right now, and they all fire. One of them I probably might skip, but if I'm playing the whole album and I'm riding, doing my thing, going to get my kids, picking them up from school, if I'm doing that, I'm not skipping nothing so far. That's what makes it hard for these artists to do, what they think they doing. We need more of this. High level music on every level. We talk about hip hop right now, but still on every level, give us high quality shit, man. Stop playing with us. Stop giving us projects where you only think that 3 songs work. Stop giving me this one gonna go crazy on TikTok. Stop doing that. Let us get the real body of work. See, this is the probably second time in probably about 5 years. No disrespect to any albums I haven't heard, but in my opinion, GNX and this Clipse album so far are full bodies of work. Full bodies of work. Not, I'm going to give you what I think is the hottest records along with fillers. No. Full bodies work. And I apologize if I'm yelling at y'all. I'm just passionate about my hip-hop, man. I'm passionate about my hip-hop. And they giving me exactly what I need right now. Especially right now, I'm on my workout right now, too. I'm trying to get slim. Or I'm playing this. When I'm working out, when I'm walking, when I'm doing push-ups, sit-ups, I'm playing this. Let's go to the next record, man. Let's go to the next record. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. For everybody that's rocking with me, I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate everybody that subscribed to my channel and became a member. Thank y'all. Let's keep this thing going. Inglorious Bastards. Okay. Oh, let's go. Now they got Ad Liver on there. Classic artist that, the man is a lyricist. The man is a songwriter. He do his thing. He's phenomenal. And he's from the era of the Clipse. They partners, they peoples. He had a fire verse on Hot Damn, did his thing. And I love that they brought him back. Now, the last time Pusha brought him back, they was on a record. I forgot which record it was on one of Pusha's albums, but he was gassing, and they kind of like adopted the Mace Calm flow, and that shit was fire. So let's see what they got on here. Inglorious Bastards. Let's go.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to seizing what we need.
Wait a minute, is that DJ Clue? Is that DJ Clue? Oh, they about to make me go crazy. They about to make me put out all my mixtapes. Yo. All right. Okay. All right, Clipse. I see what y'all doing. Y'all trying to go back to the crack era. I see what y'all doing. Let's go.
Burn, baby, burn!
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is, with an apron that's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching T.F with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm posting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, the stinker's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the Royce rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable.
This is
Colombian
culturally
stallions in the
inappropriate.
stable. With natural titties and no...
See, for y'all that don't know, and let me know in the comments if y'all agree with this, if y'all know about this era. See, in the mixtape era, when they was rhyming and doing their thing, it was about being lyrically dope, rhyming over whatever beat, but then the DJ would come and put his ad-libs on it. DJ Clue, Desert Storm, you know what I mean? And then they got this is culturally inappropriate, which is, we've been hearing that through the album the whole time. And it's just going all through the song. Just like a mixtape record, they're giving you a time period. They're giving you a time period in time right now. They're trying to show you how we used to do it in the mixtape era. You get me? They're trying to show you. They're giving you levels. They're not just giving you music. They're giving you a timestamp time period where this shit was going crazy. Love that. All or Nothing Gang, man. What's popping? What's up, cuzzo? I see what we doing. This is fire right here.
No navels, only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious, wide body B.I.G. like Notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit. I was fine getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate to you and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum, that thinking. Got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this coupe talk.
Oh yeah, that's fire. That's fire. That's an 8 out of 10. But let me tell you where the kicker is. Let me tell you what the kicker is on that song. In my opinion, the reason why it's 8 out of 10 because the beat sounds like it's missing something, but let me be clear. In my opinion, it's not missing nothing. Everybody gonna think it's missing something, but it's not. What's happening is Pharrell made the beat just enough to make it into a beat that the bands in the South can learn. All the big bands, the marching bands and all that, they can learn this very easy and go perform that. At least the beat. They can go, burr, 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 burr. Then the drums is hitting. That's marching band action. That's Grambling action. Why not? Why not? So I see where he going with that. The lyricism is dope, and I love the mixtape element. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's an 8 out of 10 for me, for sure. 8 out of 10 for me. Okay, so next one is the Clipse, Pharrell, So Far Ahead. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, the niggas are behind.
This record right here, really quick, sorry to cut it off, but this record right here sounds like Virginia. This record sounds like Virginia. I love that.
Behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead. The niggas are behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only one to swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picasso's. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuff in and all told. Million ways.
See. This is what I love. I'm not mad, I'm happy. When I get happy, I get aggressive. Let me say this. So far, the Clipse, they're hitting every element that makes them who they are, but then they're also doing unique things and approaching the production and the way to rhyme. They're approaching it in new ways, which is refreshing. This is what I'm talking about. They didn't stray away from who they are, but then they also still upgraded who they are now and what they're doing now. That's so refreshing to hear, to listen to, is that you're giving us you, but you're giving us the upgraded version of you, the you that's supposed to happen in modern times, the you that can compete with the elite artists in the game. That's what they're doing. They're giving us the right amount of dosage of everything that they're about and what society and what the things that's happening now is about as well, and giving you fire. Yo, this, I just want to give them a kudos already. I want to clap already, man. I want to clap already. Watch when I get my sound effects. It's gonna be a wrap. When I get my sound effects kit and I start doing all my lives and going crazy, yeah, I'm gonna run this album back. Let's keep going.
Ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it, but once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, they make us behind. Behind.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes.
Same hands that I used to whip work. Same hands I turned into blessings. All right, man. All right, man. Come on, man. I'm going to leave it right there. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on a hip-hop scale. We got 2 more records, y'all. I am pleasantly surprised. Not surprised because they're already elite. They dope. I am pleasantly happy that this album turned out the way this album turned out. I'm very happy. Very, very thrilled. Because at the end of the day, and sorry if I'm bending down, I'm actually going into my cooler and grabbing me a water. So excuse me, my apologies. And I got my food right here, but I'm holding my food. I'm letting my food get cold for y'all. I'm being honest. I'm letting my food get cold for y'all. But I'm saying this album, to be honest, this might be album of the year. This might be album of the year. Like, for real. I'm being 100% honest. It's going to be hard to beat. Okay, so now this next record, Let God Sort Them Out, Chandeliers. The Clipse, they got Nas on the song. They got Nas on the song now. They got John Legend, Kendrick Lamar, Tyler the Creator, Stove God Cooks, and Nas. What the lineup is amazing. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go. Sort them out.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the safe mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that. Ain't the ghost that you appear to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sicking wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills cause this shit is real. Now let me rip in, both tie your surprise. The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive. Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like
10 out of freaking 10. And I ain't even listened to the whole song yet. Come on, man. I ain't never sold dope, but they make me want to so bad. If this music is gonna come out of selling dope, hey man, I'm all for it. Not saying that they are right now. I'm just playing. But listen, I ain't even get the Nas verse yet. This is already a 10 out of 10. Come on.
A fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up, chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
I love when they do that.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista, man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
Oh my God. Another 10 out of 10. So Let God Sort Them Out / Chandeliers is pretty much one side is the Clipse, where it's really like Pusha T, because Pusha T got the only verse on Let God Sort Them Out. And then the other half, when the beat change, is Nas. That's Chandeliers. That's fire. I like how they did that. I would have loved to hear No Malice verse, but I understand. Y'all in there producing, y'all in there cooking up records, y'all making sure that every little bit is elite fire. That is definitely a 10 out of 10 as well. You know what I'm saying? The last record, before I play this last record, let me say that this is the very few times where I'm excited about a recent project and it delivered. This album delivered. I kid you not. It's at least six or seven records that I'm going to be playing on repeat. Most likely I'm going to play this whole album on repeat for a while, but then when it gets down to you picking your favorite records, it's probably going to be like 6 or 7. I am pleasantly happy that the Clipse is back. You know what I'm saying? And I want everybody, before I play this last record, I want everybody to go stream this music. I want everybody to show it love. And I also want everybody to go support any of the artists that's up and coming and that's trying to do their thing. Stream this album and then go stream their albums. Not for no particular reason. I just want you to make sure you show support for the artist that's coming up, that's doing their thing as well. Why not? We always support our celebrities and our legends and stuff like that. And we love that. I love that. But at the same time, put a little bit of that energy, half the energy, into supporting some of the newer artists as well. Because we need them just as much as we need our legends. Do that for sure. Let me play this last record. This last record is called By the Grace of God. And it's with the Clipse and Pharrell. Let's go, man. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. What did I do? Okay, there you go. Let's go.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie till you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them, locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. Via law, every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black Macs I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof Cullinan. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money, can't make. Some niggas get the money, can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay, sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call.
And it sounds like, first off, it's a great way to end the album. You know what I'm saying? Not the strongest song, but it's still a great way to end the album. And I love the way Pharrell adjusted his voice so he can actually sing the hook and get it off. And he got some, choirs in the background too. So that's fire. It's a great way to end the album.
I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. Yeah. By the grace of God.
Oh, they went out on the church note. They went out on the church vibe. Man, listen to me. This was a stellar album. 9 out of 10. I'm going to only give it 9 out of 10 because there was a couple records that was like 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. So I'm going to give this whole album a 9 out of 10. But still, stellar album. I think this is album of the year. It's going to be hard for anybody to prove me wrong. It's going to be any album. I'm waiting for anybody else that's going to drop their album to see what it is because this is, oh my goodness, this is crazy. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I actually got to eat my food. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Cuzzo, what up? I know you back, but I actually have to go eat because I'm starving. I got to eat and I got to finish up one mix before I go to sleep. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure you watch this video back to get all of my commentation and my reactions and whatnot. And let me know, this is what I need y'all to do. So I've been really thinking about doing more reactions to different things, like whether it's music, whether it's trailers and stuff like that. I want to start doing that. But y'all let me know if I should do that and let me know what I should be doing a reaction on. I don't care if you send it in the comments. I don't care if you email it. I don't care if you text me, whatever. Let me know what I should be doing reactions on, and I'm gonna start knocking that down and making it happen. Hopefully they don't flag me, but I don't think they will. I think they're gonna let it ride. But I just want to do reactions because I just want to give my thoughts on certain things. And yeah, man, this Clipse album, God, let God sort it out. 9 out of 10 for sure. So I appreciate y'all. I'm finna go eat. You know what I'm saying? I got my wings real quick. I'm finna go eat and then finish up some work and then go to sleep. Head home and go to sleep. I love y'all, man. Hold it down. Y'all already know what it is. Work low. Make sure you become a member. Work low.